Hello? Hello? Is anybody in there? Is anybody there? Hello? This is Chase Wagler with the Midweek Drop-In. I'm so excited you're here. We cannot wait. We have such a great show for you today. We have setting up the service, encouraging word, trivia question, server of the week. So much to come this week in the Midweek Drop-In. So don't go anywhere. Stay right here with the Midweek Drop-In. Welcome back, guys. This is Chase Wagler here in the Midweek Drop-In. We are so happy you're here with us here at Harvest Community Church on the Facebook page. And we have such a great week in store for you here at Harvest, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. And someone really needs to come and get Phyllis's son. All right? I don't know what's going on with him with those intros, but they really need to come and get him, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get right into it real quick. So on February 7th is Sunday. We will be here in person and live on the Facebook page. So we would love for you to be there this week. Cannot wait to see you. If you can't be in person, please be online and we will comment. We would love for you to share this video, like this video, comment in the comment section down below. The more people that see this, the more people who know what's going on this week at Harvest Community. And so if you would do that, we'd appreciate it. If you are new, we would love to have you here at Harvest Community Church. We love new people and come be part of our family or just come and visit if you need to be recharged. So this week, what can you expect? We have some great things in line. So at 9:15, we'll start our service. At 8:30, though, we will have our coffee. Coffee was back this week. So I talked to Sean. Last week, he said to be back. He held his promise, and we think it's going to be there again this week. So be there for coffee at 8:30. And then at 9:15 start. And I told Virgil this week, I said I was going to call him out for being one of the elders that show up early. So if you're there at 9:30, there will be a group of older people, and we're talking about Virgil and his brother, if anybody knows who that is. So come talk to those guys. Come talk to me. Come talk to Sean. Come talk to the people that are worshiping. We would love to talk to you and communicate and just have good fellowship. This week, starting our service, we'll have an encouraging word or announcements, whatever it may be. And then we're going to go right into worship. This week, worship is led by Chris Bays and Joni Bays. And then we have Katie singing and playing the piano. Merlin Wagler's on the bass. And Brian is on the cajon. So we have a great lineup for you this week. We cannot wait. And they have picked out some great songs. They have picked 6 songs for us this week. The first song will be This Is Amazing Grace. They're going to sing the Lauren Daigle version of that song. It's actually a Phil Wickman song, but Lauren Daigle does such a good job, so they're going to try to recreate that. Better Word by Josh Baldwin. Nothing But the Blood by Jesus Culture. Gratitude by Brandon Lake. Very new song, so if you haven't heard it, click in the link above, and you can listen to that song. Did You Feel the Mountains Tremble by Upper Room. We played that, I believe, 2 weeks ago. Katie did such a good job with that. I think they're bringing it back. Crowd favorite. But it was such a good song, and the spirit was moving. So, and then lastly, Oceans by Hillsong United. So some really great songs this week. We would love it for you to come and worship. So we would encourage you to listen to the songs above. Once again, the blue link, click on it. Listen to all the songs, and prepare yourself for worship this week. After worship, Brad Rainey is going to be teaching part 3, 1, 2, 3, of the Baggage series. It is the last message in this series, okay? And it is Cast Your Cares is the title of this of the last sermon. And it is out of 1 Peter 5, verses 6 and 7. And I read those verses, and I would encourage you, it will take you like 30 seconds. Read those verses, meditate on them, think about them, and be prepared for what Brad and the Lord has for us on Sunday. And pray for Brad and pray for Chris and the worship team that they're ready for Sunday and that the Lord would lead them, okay? So that sets us up for this week. When we come back, I will have an encouraging word, server of the week, and all right, welcome back. Hopefully you knew the answer to the trivia question. Comment down below if you know the answer, and I will see if I can like or comment and say that you're right or wrong. As always, the answer will be in the comment section or the credit section, so look for that. All right, so server of the week this week. We're really excited to be able to have this every week. So if you see this person, give them an say good job or thank you. And this person this week is Sue Taylor. Sue Taylor has been coming to our church for a long time. I remember as a little, very little kid. I'm still not that big. Thanks, Mom and Dad. But as a little kid, at the old church building, Sue being there and with her family. And so she's been going to church for a long, long time, but now she serves back helping teach some of the classes, and then, of course, she is generally in charge or very much involved with getting our meals together, our first Sunday of the month meals together, and so we have been so appreciative of what Sue does for our family, and so if you see her this week, love on her, say you appreciate what she's doing, and she does so much, and so we really do appreciate Sue. So thank you, Sue, if you're listening. We appreciate you so much. So server of the week, Sue Taylor. All right, encouraging word. Just a really quick encouraging word. It's more food for thought. I have two verses, actually. The first one is Psalms 35. For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. And the second verse, Hebrews 8:12. For I will forgive their wickedness, and I will remember their sins no more. All right, and so why do I bring this up is I was listening to a sermon, and the pastor was talking about forgiveness, right? Not just the Lord's forgiveness, but our forgiveness of people, and what we think of people, and how we treat them in our minds. And so when someone sins against us, or says something mean, or we think of them in a bad way, we're cheating them of what the Lord has in store for them. And the Lord says, I'll forgive their wickedness and remember their sins no more. And he was saying, who are we to also carry their sins, to think of them as a sinful person or to think of them as a bad person, because we are cheating them what God has for them. God sees them as a soul that could be bound for heaven, and for us to think evil or badly or less than of somebody, we are cheating them of the full goodness of God, and we're cheating them of the expectation that God has for them and the love and desire that he has for them. And that is wrong, and that is a sin. And so I would encourage you this week, if you have any of those people in your life who has wronged you, or you see people on the street and you may judge or be quick to judge, as I can be very susceptible to doing, all right? Release those feelings, okay? Because you're shorting what God has in store for them, and you are not, in your mind, aligning yourself with what God thinks of them, which is he will remember their sins no more. And so I would encourage you to release those things. It makes me feel better when I do so. I don't always do a great job of it, but it makes me feel better, and I know that that's what the Lord would have for me to do. All right? For his anger only lasts a moment, but his favor will last a lifetime. And so, if that's a sin you've committed, ask for forgiveness, and your favor will last for a lifetime. So, food for thought. Forgiveness is a big deal. The Lord has a lot to do with it, has a lot to say about it, all right? And so, hopefully, that's been encouraging to you. That is my word for this week. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this week's midweek drop-in. I hope to see you on Sunday at 9:15. If I can't see you in person, I would love to see you online. Comment down below and in the comment sections during the live feed, and we will comment back via prayer requests or questions or comments. All right, we'd love to see those things. And so anyways, I would encourage you to pray for this week. If you are a Harvest family member, we would encourage you to pray for the service this week. We would love to see you on Sunday, all right? This is Chase Wagler. I love you guys. Shiny as always. See ya. Bye.